Yo, what's good, Team Irish Dragon? Welcome back in. Got a new Pokemon dropping, and we got the patch notes that just came out. I haven't looked at them yet, but we're going to take a look at them right here. Right. We here, the community.pokemon.com. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description of this video so that you guys can go check them out if you want to read them later. But we got the Freezing Rush patch notes, and if you guys want a gift code here, we got a, I don't know what the gift's for, but right there. I like what I see so far. The Snorlax, Blastoise, Machamp, and Ninetales, they getting buffs, I guess. Especially the Machamp and Snorlax. I'm so excited to see Snorlax and Machamp getting buffed. Let's look at it. Darkrai has joined the fray. You can participate in this event to obtain Darkrai or Hollowware. Ooh, it's a Halloween event to get Darkrai for free? No way. No way. Okay, cool. You can complete the Halloween missions and challenge to collect Halloween coins and exchange them for rewards from the Halloween capsule dispenser. Participate in the event to exchange rewards. Shop updates, event updates, all good things there. But, you know, you can always probably just spend a whole lot of gems and get them on day one. I might just have to play through the event and get them for free. We'll see. Battle update. Alolan Ninetales. Here we go. Due to the lack of mobility moves, limited self-defense options, and not particularly long attack range, Alolan Ninetales has struggled to stand out compared to the other attackers, resulting in consistently low usage and win rates over long periods. Yeah, that's true. So let's see what we got. Its ability has been... supports the team and fights alongside allies on the front line. Its ability has been significantly buffed to better showcase its strengths in battle, and its defense and special defense have been increased to reduce the risk of getting close to opponents. Additionally, the cooldowns of Avalanche and Blizzard have been reduced, allowing these moves to be used not only for countering opponents, but also for initiating attacks more effectively. Let's go! Alright, so its defense and special defense has been increased quite a bit, it looks like. Quite a bit. Oh, we got snow warning cooldown decrease. I don't know how I feel about that one, but I do like cooldown reduction on Avalanche and Blizzard. This thing's going to be a little bit busted now. Here we go, Machamp. Close combat has been low, resulting in buff close combat. I much prefer that over cross chop. You guys know this. One of Machamp's most iconic moves. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm reading to myself here. The Unite move had 2 stages. Now it's got 1. Okay. Alright. I don't know how I feel about that. Machamp can immediately start throwing consecutive punches upon activation, making it easier to turn the tide of battle. I don't know how I feel about that. I liked being able to set the Machamp Unite and then go chase him down and surprise people with the punches. But I guess now you can just do that. So I guess it's the same. Maybe it'll be better. But Close Combat has a 10% damage increase. And the Barrage Blow Unite move now immediately unleashes consecutive punches upon activation. And it gets a okay defense and special defense increase. A pretty good movement speed increase. But it lasts for 2 seconds less. Okay, that's fine. Armor Rouge. In a battle where Armor Cannon and Size Shocker learned, the damage output was higher than expected. No way, you don't say. Okay, so that's been down. Fire Spin and Flame Charge demonstrated more durability than expected. Yeah, that shield was outrageous. Okay, alright. Armor Cannon has a 10% damage decrease. Psyshock has a cooldown reduction? Why? Alright, that's fine. Flame Charge shield decreased by 50%. That's a huge decrease. Fire Spin, new. Increases movement speed when used. Okay, I felt like it should be doing that. Oh, and with further speed increase when moving towards opposing Pokemon. I like that. Each time the user deals damage, a shield... Oh. So they reduced the shield of Flame Charge, but now it gets a shield that stacks up to 6 times for each tick of Fire Spin. Okay, but it no longer gets defense boosts. Okay, so this is mostly a nerf. Fire Spin Plus... New grants a shield. Oh, so now it just grants a shield flat when using the move. The movement speed boost upon hitting opponents is removed, but it says up here that it increases movement speed. Maybe it removed it from plus just because they added it to the base Fire Spin. And then it updated that. Upgrade. Grants the user a shield when this move is used. Alright, gotcha. Okay, so that's really all it does, is the plus now just grants a shield. Oh, no! Nah, my boy, he finally had his day in the sun. The damage dealt across all move paths were higher than expected, so the additional damage from the basic attacks on burned opponents has been reduced. Cool, weaken his basics some more. Let's go. Charizard's Unite move, Seismic Slam, was made more versatile in a previous update, allowing it to be used on hindrance-resistant opponents, which improved its usability. However, this made the move stronger than anticipated. How'd you not anticipate how that was going to break Charizard's Unite? The energy cost has been increased. Okay, so you just can't Unite as much. Additionally, Fire Blast crowd control effect was stronger for an all-rounder, so the Buzzwole exists. How is the slow of Fire Blast too strong for an all-rounder? Buzzwole exists. Okay, fine. Basic attack. 50% decrease on damage. Movement speed. Alright, it's a 5% reduction, but that's still stupid. And a 20% increase to the Seismic Slam energy needed. Alright, so you can do it every minute and a half now instead of every minute. Urshifu. By optimizing held items and emblems, Urshifu was able to use Surging Strikes continuously without any downtime. Okay. To introduce more opportunities for counterplay between uses of Surging Strikes, the cooldown reduction from boosted attacks has been decreased. In return, the damage of Surging Strikes has been slightly increased. Alright, so we're going to hit a little harder but a little slower. Okay. Cooldown reduction, 1.5 seconds instead of 2. Okay, half a second. Damage has increased 5%. 6 to 5%. I don't know what that means. Level 5 to 15. Okay. Blastoise. Blastoise has sufficient durability in the early stages of battles, but its endurance in the later stages has been lacking, resulting in a low win rate. To allow Blastoise to continue standing strong in the front lines as a defender in the later stages, the growth rate of its defense and special defense has been increased. Blastoise's durability during Rapid Spin has been significantly enhanced. Yes! Enabling Blastoise to maintain the front line more persistently than before. Rapid Spin is an interesting frontline move, but I get what you're going at. Defense has been increased pretty okay at level 15. Other than that, it looks, I guess, moderately the same. Special defense has been increased. Hydro Pump got a cooldown reduction. Surf got a cooldown reduction. Both just half a second. No big deal. That's going to break Blastoise again. Rapid Spin defense and special defense increased by 50%. Bet. Delphox. Don't look. If this isn't a nerf, I'm quitting the game. Due to consistently high usage and win rates in ranked matches, the damage of Mystical Fire and Fire Blast have been reduced. That's not the problem. Fire Spin everywhere is the problem. Alright, Mystical Fire got a 8% damage reduction. Fire Blast got a 10% damage reduction. Fire Blast Plus now has a 9% decrease on damage. Cool. Increase the cooldown of Fire Spin. Snorlax. I'm already disappointed already, just because of the Delphox stuff. To ensure Snorlax can continue protecting allies by absorbing attacks from multiple opposing Pokemon in late-game teamfights, the defense and special defense increases provided by Block Plus have been buffed. Additionally, the win rate and usage rate of the combination of Flail Yawn were so low, both moves have been... No way! Yes, my boy Sabinik is going to be super happy about any Yawn buffs. Block Plus. Defense increase. Alright, 35 up to 35% on special defense and defense. Flail, movement speed, increased duration. Oh, you get an extra second of fast flail movement. And movement speed, increase amount, 70 to 30%, decrease by 10% every 0.5 seconds. It's now 80 to 40, decreases by 10% every 0.5 seconds. Alright, so you're going to move faster for a little longer. Yawn cooldown, 10, yes, it got a 1.5 second cooldown reduction. I think it could probably be maybe a little bit lower, but this is a good start for Yawn. I played Yawn recently, and that's what I kept saying. Yawn needs a cooldown reduction. Dragapult. When learning Phantom Force, Dragapult could quickly become too strong by stacking multiple KOs early in the battle, disrupting the balance. To address this, the attack increase gained from KOs has been reduced. Okay, Phantom Force, attack increase per KO up to 10, went from 10 to 6. Alright, that's fair. Lucario. When Extreme Speed fails to hit a target, it would enter cooldown and leave Lucario unable to participate in battle for a long period, making it difficult to contribute. Alright, so they are reducing the cooldown of Extreme Speed. That feels good. I like that. Let's give Lucario a little bit of love, because I do miss Lucario. I don't miss playing against really good Lucarios, but I miss Lucario. Gyarados. Frequent engagements using Bounce and the high damage output of Dragon Breath quick basic attacks have led to an excessively high win rate. To address this, the frequency of bounce and the... Oh, man. Attack speed increase went from 60, 80, and 100 to 40, 55, and 70. Those are huge nerfs to Dragon Breath. They're trying to get people to play Aqua Tail. That shit sucks. Buff it. Buff it if you want somebody to play it. Like, you just nerfed Gyarados into Oblivion, which is probably okay. And the cooldown increase on Bounce went up a whole second with a 10% damage increase. Mammo. Oh, no, Mammo. Despite being a Pokemon that became stronger in the late stages of battle as a Pokemon that evolves twice, Mamoswine has too much power in the early game. Not my Swinub. So Icicle Crash, no! Additionally, the crowd control duration when using moves like Earthquake, Ice Fang, and boosted attacks were too long. So it's all it does. Come on, man. Earthquake, cooldown increase to 9 seconds. Icicle Crash, damage of the first to third hit, 10% decrease. That's going to be a little harder. Okay, hold on. They can win me back with this. Zoroark's win rate across all movesets has been low, so the damage of its primary moves has been buffed. Feint Attack, 9%. Night Slash with an 1 second cooldown reduction. That's not what Night Slash needs. I mean, it does need that, but it also needs its damage back because it does not hit very hard. But okay, that's a step in the right direction for Zoroark, but Mamoswine still hurts. Dragonite. Oh no, I see. You guys can't see it, but what's coming next is already bumming me out. After evolving into Dragonite, the frequency of stunning opponents with boosted attacks from Outrage becomes too high, allowing Dragonite to attack with little opposition. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So basic attack duration where enemies are unable to act is from 0.6 seconds to 0.5 seconds. Outrage damage from boosted attacks has a 10% decrease. So Outrage Dragonite getting a bit of a decrease. All right. Cool. Here's what I was talking about. Cramorant. Dive has had a cooldown increase, and recovery time for charges got a 1 second increase. So they're nerfing Cram as they tend to do, which is fine because I'm more of a Hurricane Surf Cram, as you guys know. But this is going to kind of hurt Dive. I like playing Dive sometimes. We got some bug fixes. Fixed an issue where Serena's Unite move, Queen Ascent, would fail when used on Charizard in hindrance resistant state due to its Unite move Seismic Slam. Dude, so that's the patch coming out. If you've already played some of it, let me know what you think. And just from what you've heard here, let me know how you feel about the patches. I have mixed feelings about this patch, as you guys saw. I already said everything I needed to say. But there it is. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I'll catch you in the next one. Keep living the dream.